Oh, I want cake. Hey guys, so today's video, I am going to just do a face of makeup. I wanted to not, necessarily do a review or any kind of crazy following a tutorial. I want to follow my own damn tutorial that's in my own brain. I'm just gonna get started. This isn't gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me. It's also not gonna be like a tutorial as much as it is just like a mixture of both. So I am gonna be starting off today with my skin. I've been kind of just not really worrying about fallout and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna use the Makeup Geek shadows again today because I'm feeling like I just wanna give the neutral shadows a try. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and I've been using this the last few times I do my makeup, and I used to really love and use this quite a lot. More during the summer, I would say, because this does have kind of like a mattifying finish. This is what I've been using lately, and you guys have been kind of commenting that you like the way that it looks, so I thought I would use it on camera. It's a little matte for me, I feel, but I do like it. This is the one that back in the day, I can't remember what video it was. Maybe it was a full face of Catrice or a first impression or something. But I said one of them smells like a rich baby. That's this one. I'll link that up here if I can. But this is the one that smells like a rich baby. It's baby powder / perfume. A lot more on the baby powder. This color is so wrong for me. I'm gonna mix in, so that shade that I just used was 034. I'm gonna use a bit of this mixed in. This is 010. And maybe this will be a little closer to my actual skin tone. Yeah, so there's a lot of foundation, but I am taking a bunch of photos today for a brand partnership that I am doing, and I really want to look flawless for the photos, so I am not going light on the coverage today. I think I want to do a red lip today, like a really, really gorgeous red lip. And I want to try that snitchery technique that I did, but I want to try it with a red lip. If you guys didn't see that video, I will link it up here. And that is a video where I tried following Snitchery's I tried to look like I had lip filler tutorial. And I loved that. It seems like a lot of you guys have really been trying that, and you guys have been tagging me in it, and it's been really cool to see you guys trying it as well. And I really liked that technique on my lips to make them look really full and juicy, but I did it with a nude, so I'm really interested to see today, doing it with a red, how that kind of looks. We'll see if it works, because you're supposed to kind of overline and then cut out with concealer, and I wonder if it's with a red, like is it gonna leave like a ton of residue and look like pink? I don't know. We shall find out. Oh, so much oh crap, my eyelash glue's downstairs. Okay, let's do brows now. My least favorite part of my makeup routine. If I could just have one step of it be done for me in just a snap, I think it's that. That or lashes. Applying lashes takes a really long time, but there's just something about brows that I don't know. In one of my last videos, a lot of you guys were asking how I did my skin. This is how I did it for that video. This was in the Makeup Geek video, which I'm gonna link up here if you guys haven't seen it yet. A lot of you were asking me how I did my skin for that, which I didn't even think it looked all that great. A lot of you guys did, so this is how. So when I did that step with a Catrice, I make sure everything's all blended out. I did powder my under eyes a little bit with a translucent powder, and then I take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and spray. A lot of setting spray. So now I'm gonna do my brows while that's kind of sinking into the skin and just like adding some dew. I'm gonna go in with my little Smith 203 brush. This isn't the brush that I've been using, but heaven help me if I can find my little angled brow brush. But I'm gonna go in with some shadows and do my brows. I've been doing my brows lately with eyeshadow instead of an actual brow pencil or product, and I've been liking the way they look so much better. Brow brush is a little too small and stiff for me. It's just a little bit too, I don't know, squatty. And I feel like I wish it was a little bit more normal length. I wish I could find my other brow brush. I'm not even kidding. It's the Zoeva Wing Liner Brush. I love that one so much. But this one is just, I can't find anything anywhere. I don't know where. I feel like I'm missing a container of brushes or something. Yeah, this brush is too stiff and too small. And it is making it increasingly difficult to do my brows. Like, yes, that's done, but I feel like it just looks weirdly harsh, and maybe in photos it'll look good. That's all that matters. The amount of cars driving by, that is one thing I am not gonna miss when we move. I know you guys might miss it in the bloopers, but you know what? I am so sorry. I cannot care. Okay, so many cars to go away. Comes another one, and another. I don't know if I've ever told you guys before, but when we bought our house, there was no intersection and it was peaches. Amazing. A few cars a day would come down this street. Then we bought our house and they immediately put in an intersection. Right next to it. Wasn't there? Didn't know it was on the plans? Was wrong. So now the sheer volume of cars you guys hear drive by, that's why. Because it was a peaceful little quiet street and now monster truck rally. You know what? Those are different. They are not even sisters. They're not twins. They're not sisters. They're not cousins, but I don't even care. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with eyeshadow. And I think for this, I'm going to do cool tones. I think I'm going to stick to this row right here in the Makeup Geek shadows. And this would be, the very top shade is Bedrock, Clean Slate. Oh my God, my finger is digging into all of these. Take for Granite and Smoke Signal. So that'd be all these shades that I just dug my fingernail into from top to bottom. I'm gonna start with that top one. I think I wanna do an all matte eye look today. Maybe I'll take a little piece of something and hold it up to my face. You can use tape for this, but I don't have any tape up here. And also I already put my foundation and everything on. I'm really just trying to create that like wing with ease by using a flat surface. And now this has foundation all over it. Cool. So my niece had a birthday party last weekend. It was a JoJo Siwa birthday. It was actually adorable. JoJo Siwa is a character. She sure is, but the kids love her. And so she turned 8 and I cannot believe she's 8. Can you guys believe it? I was on YouTube when my sister got pregnant. Like I have had this YouTube channel forever, but it's so exciting. She's 8 years old. Can you believe it? Nope, I can't either. But she got a hoverboard for her birthday. And you know TT had to get on it. I had to get on it. I had to try it. Did you guys see on Instagram stories me eat absolute shit on the hoverboard? If you didn't, I shall add the clip in here.
It doesn't work. It just wants to
It doesn't work? What do you mean?
How do you get on it?
Here, I'll show you. So when you get on it, I don't need help. So you just put one foot on it and put the other foot on very quickly.
Oh, you have to be fast.
You get
So it's
yourself
risky.
up on it, so yeah.
Don't let me fall.
That's spinning! It's spinning!
Get her, Gage.
Sean, thank you so much for catching me. I was going to eat.
I saw that. I was like, oh, here comes.
Get her, Gage.
It's so hard.
Mommy, how do you start fitting it and stuff? I choose a
Thank you so much. I literally almost just, I would have gone concussion. You get that on video.
Yeah.
Sure. That's spinning. It's spinning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fell on my ass. Yes, I did. You bet your bottom dollar I sure did. I fell so hard. Thank God for my sister's boyfriend, Sean. He caught me. Thank God. Literally, I would have absolutely ate shit and he saved me. Now my niece, she is amazing at the hoverboard. It's like an extension of her body. Like she's so good at it. She can just ride it around at all speeds. She can spin. She could be drawing a picture or on a switch or doing anything as she's riding around on the hoverboard. I can't even stand on it. Have you guys ever stood on one? Don't do it. If you are an adult, you can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. You can't. It is so difficult, you guys. I can't even begin to explain to you. It's freaking impossible. It's impossible. When you stand on it, your feet move it. Like whatever way your body leans is where it like goes or it spins or does this. But the second you stand on it, you want to be trying to hold yourself and it's just spinning into 1,000 circles and 1,000 miles an hour. It's unbelievable, you guys. I can't even begin to explain it. So if you've never tried a hoverboard, don't try one. Don't do it. We also have been working on the other house quite a bit. If you guys have not been keeping up on our other channel, I'm gonna have the link for it up here, but that is The Sweet Life of Zach and Kristi, and we have a second channel and we've been documenting DIY home remodel stuff and things are going swimmingly so far. I'm really, really excited about it and I'm super stoked to be able to film it and be able to do the process all along. So with the last remodel that we did here at this house that we live in, we didn't film the process. We just filmed like the before and after. You know, we also also didn't do a ton of the work ourselves. We're doing a ton of the work ourselves on this one, and I'm really, really happy with it so far. I just love the way that things have been going. Look at my nose, like all my pores are like showing. Can you guys see that? They're like coming through the foundation. That's so weird. Yeah, we've made such good progress on the remodel that if you guys are interested, I will have the link for our other channel up here. I love it. It's my favorite. I love that channel so much. Editing those videos has been so fun for me. Filming them has been the best. Working with Zach on this project so far, and tearing out things and doing a bunch of the demo and, you know, designing everything has been so much fun. I can't even begin to explain. I enjoy doing this so much so that I could see it becoming like a business venture and doing remodels on homes or something. Having it done to our home wasn't the best, and we are having some contractors work with us on this. The same ones that worked with us on the last remodel that did a good job. They're helping us do things that we don't necessarily feel comfortable doing, like tearing out walls and some of the electrical and stuff like that. And they are helping us with the stuff that's too big and too much, but we're doing a lot of the stuff on this house ourselves. And it's been so cool to see that we're capable people. Like, it's not that hard, and it's been really, really fun. And you know, people are always like, oh, I feel like I would kill my spouse if I worked with them. We're getting along great. Like, I don't know, I just feel like we work really well together. I didn't think we did before this, but we've been working really well together and having so much fun, and just like throwing on loud music and knocking down walls and stuff has been so much fun. And I'm so exhausted at the end of the day, but I sleep so good on days that we demolish that house because it's actual true physical labor. And oh man, we've just been enjoying it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna take a matte white shade. It's called So Pale, and I'm tapping that on the center here so that I can have like a matte white halo eye. This was probably a little overkill for a red lip, but for photos, you know, sometimes you gotta go overkill. Okay, so I'm gonna use the LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner, and this is in the very black shade. Yeah, it's crazy how as soon as I start actually building things, and not just doing that, but like tearing things down and like working on doing this house, I've realized so much that I get such satisfaction over the before and afters of a project like that I can't really get in any other way. Like, I like makeup in that same way, where you start off with your bare canvas and at the end you have this finished product, and I love that before and after. Before and afters have always been my shit. Even I would clean my room as a little kid sometimes and like take a picture beforehand and like look at it later and be like, all right, I'm gonna go throw a pair of lashes on. I forgot my lash glue downstairs, so that's fun. I'm gonna go throw a pair of lashes on, and I will be right back, and we are gonna work on the rest of the face. All right, lashes are on. I love the way that these eyes look. I think they look so pretty. These lashes are from the Nikkia Joy set. I don't know which set it is because I don't have the little outer casing, but it was these top ones from one of them. I will have them linked in the description. But I love the matte halo eye. I feel like that is so pretty. Love it. All right, let's move on to the face. This is what I used in that Makeup Geek video. This is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. Some people liked the way it looked, some didn't. I'm gonna use the Sigma Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush, the F15, and I am just going to dip into there. This did make me look a little bit too warm the other day. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because of my foundation color. I feel like it did give me a little Am I Orange vibes, so I am thinking I'm gonna use a bit of this and then a bit of something else, because I don't know, when I was rewatching the footage, as nice as my skin I feel like did look, there was just something that looked a little bit too warm about this. And maybe it's just because of the time of year. I'm not very tan right now at all. In fact, I'm as white as I get, so maybe that's what it is. I love a good duo fiber brush. I think that they are so nice, and I feel like they're one of the more neglected brushes. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for the Luminous Bronze Light. I feel like I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a more cool toned kind of contoury shade. So I think I'm gonna take this one right here. This is Inda Sun by Fenty. And I think I'm gonna go into this and just take a bit of that. This one's just a little bit more cool toned, less warm. Okay, I'm gonna put a little under my lip like Snitchery did in that one to make it look like heavier. All right, now time for blush. So this is the blush palette that I went in with the other day, and I used a bit of this shade and this one right here. And this is the Sigma blush palette, and I used a little bit of pink, and I used kind of these 3 shades to tap off and then do like a soft flush. I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of tap it over that to tone that down a bit. And for highlighter, I used my Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick in the shade Natural Nude. And I just honestly take this little brush right here, which I think is from Milani, all over blending brush. This is nice for highlighter. And honestly, I just sort of take it and I go mostly on this side, but I also dip a little bit into that side. And then I just sort of do a little sweepy over the cheek. Some people were saying that this made my skin look overly textured. All highlighters make my skin look overly textured. I feel like this one's even one of the least that does that, because highlights good and bad. It highlights smooth skin and it highlights textured skin. I don't know. But if you want to highlight, it's gonna do that. I'm just not all that concerned about it. Take a little bit of that. All right, I'm gonna take my duo fiber brush again and just kind of go over the top just to kind of melt everything in together. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe Continuous and do a light spray. All right, time for lips. So I am going to use the Fenty lip products where I set them over here. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Ooh, this might be a little overkill, but I think for photos it's gonna look really pretty. This is the Fenty lipstick in the shade Madame, but it's Madame, not Madam. And I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Lippy Stick in Overtime, and I'm gonna line my lips. Okay, I'm gonna try that lip technique again, but this time with red. Okay, well, let's cut the sides away and see if this works. I don't know that it will, but we shall see. I'm gonna use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm kind of mixing a couple shades together to create my skin shade right now. We'll see, we'll see. I might need to go to a nude. I'm looking a little bit. I don't know if this is working. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna clean that up in just a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this lip in with the lipstick, and maybe that'll make it look like a little more like, I don't know, maybe like less like. This lipstick color is stunning. I've never tried it before. I feel like Betty Boop or something weird. Let's make this look less weird. I don't know if it really works with a red lip, if I'm just being honest. It might in photos. It might look cute as hell in photos, but I feel like in person it just looks a little like bizarre. The bottom lip. Now it's just a regular red lip. Well, it's all right. I feel like it looks a little odd. Okay, I'm taking this lip off. As beautiful as this red is, it's just not quite the look I'm going for. I feel like the red is really pretty, but with these eyes, it's giving me like overkill vibes. I don't know. I just, sometimes a red lip, like it just needs less. Less is more. Lunar Beauty has a black. I don't know. I just want to look edgy in these photos. Oh, I want cake. This is such a good black lipstick. I cannot even tell you. I think I'm just gonna use eyeliner. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner. This is reminding me of Smoke Show. I just found it. I found my brow brush. I've been looking for this for months and it was right there. These lips are not perfect. They're driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of gloss on because I just feel like a little bit of juicy black lip is gonna be like where it's at. And this is M Cosmetics Morning Dew, and I'm putting it on my finger first so that it's not gonna ruin my like applicator. Oh, it's like liquid latex. Bitch. All right, my friends, and this is the finished look. This is it. I love it. I think it looks so pretty. I love these glossy black lips. Oh my God, I think these are perfect for the video. This is the same skin that I had in that video the other day. So if you guys were wondering what I did, this was it. Super simple, easy, to the point. I'm gonna have everything listed in the description of this video. And I hope you guys like this video. I'm glad I thought to do the black lip versus the red. The red just wasn't, I just don't feel like it was going with these eyes all that well, but I love the matte halo eye. What do you guys think about a matte halo eye versus a shiny? I love them both. Love them both. I'm really getting back into the halo eye. I know some of you guys are like, really? And I'm like, you know what? Yes, I want to hear about it. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope it was somewhat interesting to watch this video and see me try these Makeup Geek shadows again. I will link my Makeup Geek video up here, mixed reviews. In the comments, some people were like, ooh, way too expensive. Some people were like, this is exactly what I've been wanting. And that's why I do the videos, so that you guys can make your own decision. I'm not gonna tell you what to think. All right, well, I thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not yet. And I will see you at my next video. Bye! Because I didn't like The Hobbit, because it just feels so different from me from Lord of the Rings. I'm not gonna get into all this anyway. Delete all that, Zach, if you're editing this. Delete all the Lord of the Rings Hobbit talk. I'm gonna line my upper and lower waterline. Please fuck off. Where is the duo fiber brush? Where? Here. And then for highlighter, I did use my highlight textures. What? All right, my friends. I am glad that I figured out how to do. What is on my